important weekend for this UMass Lowell hockey team, with just 2 weekends left in the regular season, and this team on a bit of a roller coaster ride. I guess it's a cliche to say, but accurate. They are all important. This time around, it's a home-and-home series with Providence College, the Friars, the 8th-ranked team in the country in both major polls. In recent years, these two teams have faced one another in games of great significance, and those games typically have been hard-fought, empty-the-fuel tank battles. And Norm Bazin suspects this time around it will be no different.
Historically, it's been one-goal games all throughout, so they're same MO. They're tough on the forecheck. They seem to track pucks very aggressively, and they keep the wheel turning here defensively. I go into games knowing that it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a game of inches. It's going to be about time and space and limiting the opponent time and space. So you just know it's going to be a hard game. As far as the score, I don't waste too much energy on that. It's a great league, and it's good for the league to have to grind every night. And it's just the way it is, and this year is no exception. Every year it seems to come down to the last few weekends to decide the class, who gets home ice, etc. So it's no different, and we're looking forward to playing.
With 4 games to go in the regular season, there is still much to be decided. The question of home ice, the question of a first-round bye, or are you playing at home in that first round? But none of that seems to concern the coach.
Yeah, I haven't wasted a single moment thinking about any of those things. I just want to ratchet up our game for the playoffs. And whether the playoffs are a week later or a week earlier, it doesn't matter. We just have to be playing great hockey heading into the playoffs. Well, I think we're taking steps. You always want to have your special teams be at a premium come playoff time, because a lot of games are decided by special teams.
If these Riverhawks are to be successful in the stretch drive, it is not one individual that is key. It is, according to the coach, the team's depth.
It's a team game. We never know who's going to score out of our roster, but we know someone has to score, and it's one of those situations where we have to get contributions from a lot of different guys, because that's how tough the league is. There's no question, everybody's important. And I don't think Hockey East you can have a one-line team. You have to have a lot of good depth, and you have to have good goaltending. You always want more depth as a coach. I mean, you're never happy, satisfied. At the same time, I think we have enough depth up front to succeed. And on defense, I think our seniors are proving that they can carry the load to show the way on the D-core. So it's going to be a question that's a work in progress, because playoffs are no easy task, and you want to be playing good hockey heading into them.
And again this weekend, UMass Lowell and Providence College. Friday night in Providence, the Schneider Arena. Saturday night, back at the Songus Center in Lowell.
Yeah, I feel that they are two vastly different rinks. I think the corners are a little more shallow in Providence. There's less room behind the net. And I think there's more room here at the Songus behind the opposing net and our net. So it's every arena's got its unique characteristics, and they've got theirs and we've got ours.